So, I'm coming through with another video, and for those of you guys that have been on my channel for quite some time now, you would know that I did a video on this, but this is going to be a different video because I had another situation last night in my sleep, in my dream, and I just want to clarify this. I want to put it out into a video, and I know there's going to be a lot of people that could relate and probably been through something similar. And even when I did the last video on something like this, a lot of people commented and a lot of people said what happened in their dream. So basically the same thing is going to happen, except this is a different dream. This is a different situation. And it's crazy because I was on a consultation call yesterday with a subscriber, and we talked about this. He talked about his situation with me, and then I let him know my situation as well. And then the next night I ended up having a dream. I don't know if that happened because we were talking about it or what, but I had a dream of the Jezebel spirit, the narcissist. And the only thing I can remember, like it was just like one big moment. It wasn't, because some dreams, right, like you have like flashes in different places that you're in. Like you can literally go from Hong Kong to Canada like in seconds in a dream, like, you know what I mean? But in this dream, the only thing I can remember is this girl that I had past history with. She's doing everything she can to manipulate me, to get me to give her another chance. She's looking at me. She's smiling. She's talking with words. And I just remember in my dream how I felt. I felt like I was on the defensive side against the things that she was saying. So it's like I felt more powerful in my own dream than I have in the past. Because in the past, I remember literally getting sexual in some dreams that I had, like waking up and you know what's going on. And it's pretty crazy that things like this can happen, but they can. And I also had another dream where I felt like I was controlling myself, but half of myself, I had no control over it. So it's like in the beginning, when you start to have these dreams, you are the most susceptible of getting caught up into these dreams to the point where you're being affected the most in your dreams. The Jezebel spirit is getting you in your dreams. The succubus is getting you in your dreams. And then I feel like once you get further away from these people in real life, the dreams start to go into your favor. Like you'll get half caught, but there's another part of you that's like present, and you can like sort of stop yourself, but there's still something that's pulling you towards this person. And that was the other dream I had. And there's a lot of new subscribers right now, so I'll just give a quick like go of what happened in this dream. So like me and this person was in my house, back at home at my parents' house where I grew up, and it felt normal. I remember how normal it felt in the dream, but I also remember how normal it felt in real life as well. And that's the whole point of them tricking you, of them making you believe that they are something that they are not. And all of a sudden, This person just gets up out of nowhere when we were in my house, and it was just us. And they started walking towards the door to put their shoes on, and then to get out of the house and open the door and just leave. And they didn't even say a word to me. They didn't even look my way. They just like robotically got up and just did that. And I remember in my dream thinking in my head, should I just let this person go and just stay here, or should I go with this person? And I remember I almost had no control over myself, but like, and there's a part of my mind that was like, go Joel, like go with this person. So I went, and I followed this person, and they got into the car, into the driver's seat, and I jumped in the passenger seat. And they just started the car and started driving. They backed to the driveway and they started to leave. And we drove like a couple minutes down the road, and this person stopped the vehicle, and I believe I got in the vehicle with a demon. Because when they stopped that car on the side of the road, a couple minutes up the road, they looked over at me, and our heads were getting closer to each other, as if we were about to kiss or something like this, and all of a sudden this person's jaw is like, she was like staring into my soul, and her jaw was like moving back and forth. It almost looked like her jaw was like broken, like it was like right loose, like going really weird. And it was the creepiest thing I've ever seen in my life. I woke up and I was sweating, and I actually took a snooze on the couch. And this happened last year, probably like 8 months ago from right now. And I remember getting up and going to the gym right after that happened. And I was telling one of my friends at the gym that was working at the front desk at the time, and he was like, what the hell, bro? He even thought it was creepy, and believed me, so. But anyways, like to this, after that, now to this type of a dream, I felt protected. I felt like I knew what this person was in the dream, not only in real life, but in the dream as well. Because this person trying to convince me of certain things in this dream. And I have no memory of anything that they said, nothing. The only thing I can remember is this person talking to me, trying to flirt with me, trying to do anything they can to try to get me to like them, trying to get me to do something with them. And in my mind was way too powerful in the dream, and I did absolutely nothing with that person, and I got away easy. And I woke up, and it wasn't much of a dream. I just remember, and it lasted a little bit. It really did. Like, I felt like I was close to giving in the dream. Not necessarily close, but like there was like at least a shadow of a doubt in my mind if I should. But at the same time, my mind was way too strong, and I did not let it happen. I did not let the succubus, I did not let the Jezebel spirit get me. And you know what they're going to show you in your dream? They're going to show you something really good. They're going to show you a very pretty girl, or if you're a girl, they're going to show you a very handsome man, and they're going to try to get you. Because it's once you get close to this person in the dream is whenever they're going to try to attack. And when you wake up in sweats after that and you're freaked out, you should be worried because you just got attacked in your dream. And more than anything, it's not going to affect you physically. It's going to affect you spiritually and mentally. They're going to be stuck in your head further and further and further. I thought about this for like the next couple of days at least. Not like every single second of every single day, but it's like there'd just be a random time where it popped in my head again, and I just like remember what happened, and it was just the craziest thing ever. And I know for a fact a lot of you guys have similar dreams as well with particular people that maybe you once had past history with or something like this. But these things happen, and you wake up even feeling a little bit like exhausted after the dream because you just dealt with a toxic person. And it's not like you wanted to. I believe it happened to me because I had a conversation on that same day before I went to bed about this exact topic. Because I talked to it with a guy. And he's probably going to watch this video too, bro. Probably watch this video. But yeah, it's true. And like, I never had a dream about something like that for a long time. It just so happens that I had a conversation with a guy about that type of stuff, and then I end up having a dream about it again. I honestly think that's what triggered it. I don't believe if that was brought up, I would not have had a dream, but it happened. And I felt strong, stronger than ever in that dream. I felt like my head was on correct. My head was on right. My head was on straight. And I did what I had to do in the dream. I did the right thing in the dream. This person got rejected in the dream. They got turned down. They got passed aside. Not going to happen. But in other dreams, I felt more sucked into the person. I felt more like things in my dream was trying to get me closer and closer and closer to those people. And I even think there were signs of me getting further and further away from them in real life, to the point where that's why they're trying to suck me closer in the dream, because in real life I'm getting further away. They know they can't defeat me in real life. They know they can't get me closer in real life. So they're going to try to get me in my damn dream, bro. In the dream. And all this stuff is very real. Not only did I hear it happening to a dude I was talking to yesterday, I heard about this stuff in many, many, many different situations. I've heard of this stuff in a lot of the comments that I've seen on YouTube, on videos that I've done this on already. And I'm making another video on it right now because it just happened again last night. And I was the strongest I've ever been in my dream. I had the most power and control over myself, my mind, my body, my spirit in my dream. And it felt good. I did not feel manipulated. I felt like they were trying to, but it was not working. And it went away pretty damn fast. So, and that's all I gotta say on this topic. I got nothing left to say. That is it for this video. And you guys should stay safe yourselves. You guys should, if you guys are having dreams like this, don't freak yourself out too much, and understand that it is actually a good sign. You don't just dream. Even if you have these people in your life in real life, you're not going to have dreams like this. It's when you get away from them in real life and they want you back, but you're not with them and you're not going back to them. This is when they're going to try to attack you in your dream. They will try to get you to like them in your dream, so you will wake up and actually feel attached, or actually try, like, you might like them just because you had a dream. And I remember this happening. I remember waking up thinking in my head, like, why am I thinking like good things about this person right now? And this wasn't in any recent dreams, but like in the past. Like, I felt like the dream, and certain dreams that I had about particular people, it was like forcing me to try to like that person again, because they would show me a good side to the person in the dream. That's evil. That's evil. And it happened. And I don't mean it happened that I got back with the person, but those dreams happened to me. And I woke up questioning myself, like, do I like this person? Because damn, what I just seen in that dream, like, that kind of got me liking them a little bit again. And you wake up and you start to question yourself, like, what? So I really believe that's what happens, and I guarantee you somebody in the world got caught with this. I guarantee it. But not this guy. Not this guy. Too strong, too switched on, too powerful. for any narcissist. They all tried and they all failed. And it is what it is. And you know what? They could have got me short term, but I won in the end. I won long term. They won a battle. I win the war every day of the week. So you guys, stay safe. You might want to think about putting on a rubber when you go to sleep from now on. And I'm just joking about that, but you guys get what I'm trying to say here. So stay safe at all costs. And understand that having these dreams, it's not always a bad thing. It can be bad in the moment, obviously, but it's honestly a sign of healing, so take it into consideration. And take that into thought in a positive way, just like that. And I'll be back with the next video very shortly.